My dad came from a working class family, but he was a very successful entrepreneur in the electronics industry here in San Diego. When I was a child, we went through really a huge change in the financial status of the family, and then Dad continued to build his career as an entrepreneur right up until the time that he died. And so philanthropy actually came to the family pretty late in Dad's life. Dad was always focused on making money, and Mom was always focused on spreading it around. Where Susan and I have focused on the Orca Fund, Mom's continued to really focus more on the health and human services and education side and do a lot of additional funding. At first, the Orca Fund was marine mammal protection. When I got involved, then my wife and I, Susan Fleeter, who's an environmental attorney, we really didn't know anything about environmental philanthropy. We really didn't know what to do, so our first decision was to use classic board governance. And we formed a board with Emily Young, the head of environmental programs here at the foundation. And that led us to redirecting the fund into regional rather than global sorts of activities or national activities. And then we used my dad's business principles, and a core principle was that you don't invest in technology, you don't invest in a business plan, you invest in leadership. And so we asked Emily to help guide us to the leaders of environmental nonprofits in San Diego, and that's where we started to make our investments. Well, the example we're most proud of is the environmental program at the San Diego Foundation. Even though we support a number of different organizations in San Diego, the one that we feel most proud of is actually the program inside of the foundation itself. And so when we need to get direction, we need to understand who's leading an effort or how to distinguish between the different organizations and who really is out in front, who is making a difference. We can turn to the staff at the foundation to get that kind of expertise. We don't pick causes at Orca, we pick leaders. And so in particular, we use foundation staff to find the leaders in the community. So whether it's environmental justice, or if it's conservation, or if it's water quality or air quality or environmental education for children. We use foundation staff to lead us to the best people in the community, and then we support those leaders.